So tapped in, I'm Morse code. My north node is so cold and arctic, cathartic, perfect converge on the chaotic. They toxic. My ancestors pop shit. My archangels drop shit. All right. Okay, so this download I got on the 3rd. Hold on. The elastic in my pants is twisted up, and I don't like that because I hate when the elastic bands are like, if you know, you know. All right. Something is twisted. Okay, that was a download. So the elastic in my waistband was twisted up in the back. Something is twisted behind the scenes, okay, with this download. Something is behind the scenes is twisted. Something behind the scenes done was twisted. Something twisted happened behind the scenes, okay? Because that was in one spot behind me and it was twisted. And it was on my right-hand side. So that goes along with this. I'm going to go ahead and get into the download then. All right, so this, I got this download on the 3rd at 12:02 a.m. So 122 could be significant. 12, the number 2 could be significant for someone. Okay, someone's birthday could be December 2nd. This could have happened December 2nd. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. It was a song download, and I heard la 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 la, all you niggas die. That's Tupac. I don't remember what song it is, but the download, you heard me, okay? So something twisted behind the scenes took place behind your back. And the right-hand side, this was people that were supposed to be your right hand. In the download, in the message, it's talking about this could have been family. So I'm definitely getting that for some of you, this was family or a family member that was supposed to be your right-hand man, or it was a friend or someone that was supposed to be your right-hand man that did something to you, okay? So, again, the download, la, 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 all you niggas die, okay? So, all the people that came against you are going to die. That's the message. All the people that came against you are going to die. Like I said, confirmation burp. Lord have mercy. Well, now, this could have been a group of men or family. So like I said, with the twisted up waistband on my right hand side behind my back, this could have been people that were supposed to be your right hand. A group of men, your homeboys or something like that was supposed to be your right hand. If you're feminine, a group of feminines or a group of homeboys that you have still could be homeboys, take it how it resonates, that were supposed to be your right hand man, your right hand, your day ones, you feel me? Or this was family and it was someone close to you in your family that was supposed to be your right hand man still, okay? Now, for the majority of you though, it's family. For the majority, it's family. My eyes, when I was getting this down and writing it down, my eyes landed on one of my books titled Blood Will Tell. It's over here. Let me grab it so I can show you real quick. My eyes landed over here, and this is what I saw. Blood Will Tell. That's how I know that for the majority of you, this was family. This was blood, okay? So, blood will tell. So a specific group of family members, for those of you that this is family, there's a specific group of family members, and for those of you that this is like your homeboys or your friends, there's a specific group of friends that are going to pass away, okay? In quick succession. So, hold on, something stuck to my sock. They're going to pass away in quick succession. So what I mean by quick succession is they're going to pass away one by one right after the other. So if 9:09 on the time, 909. I don't know if you can see that. That's a confirmation for me. They're going to pass away one right after the other. So one family member is going to pass, and then 2 weeks or a month or something like that later, another one. Or a homeboy is going to pass, or one of these people in this group are going to pass, and immediately after, or a few months after, or a year after, another one. But until they're all gone, okay? They're going to pass away in quick succession, okay? And that is exactly how you'll know who these people were that came against you. You'll know exactly the family members that came against you and did whatever this was behind the scenes that was twisted. They did something that was twisted behind the scenes towards you. You'll know who it was when they start passing away one by one in quick succession. I'm going to go ahead and draw some cards real quick. Hold on. All right. I'm going to start with the Oracle. I was going to start with the Tarot, but I think I'm going to start with Oracle and clarify with Tarot. I'm not guided to a Tarot deck just yet. Spirit, Universe, Divine, God, Ra, Spirit Guides, Spirit Team, Archangels, Guardian Angels. What additional messages do you have for the collective? Please make me a clear channel to receive and relay any additional messages clearly and concisely for everyone to understand. Archangel Michael, place a hedge around me and the collective as I tap into this energy and do this reading. Keep all negative energy and entities out of my energy and out of this reading, and cause all monitoring spirits to go blind and deaf. Ashe. I would like to know, Spirit, what is it that these people did? This family or this group? What did they do behind the scenes, behind the collective's back that was twisted? What was this that was done? What did these people do behind the collective's back that was twisted behind the scenes? What did they do? Mask? They were faking something. These people were wearing a mask. They were faking something. They were deceiving you. Deception. They were a facade. I'm hearing facade. They were pretending to care about you, but they did not. It was bullshit. They did not care about you. They were pretending to care about you, to bribe you, to tempt you. So they were wearing a mask, pretending to be someone that they weren't in order to tempt you or bribe you, tempt you into a trap, okay? But trap was in reverse. They tried to tempt you or trick you into something, but it didn't work because trap came out in reverse. Yeah, okay. It didn't work. You didn't fall for the trap. And because you didn't fall for the trap, their trap, it's going to Uno reverse. They're going to be trapped. Family in reverse. I told you for the majority of you, this was family. Yeah, they tried to trap you some type of way. They pretended to love you. They pretended to care about you because we're family. But they were literally lying, deceiving you, and bribing and tempting you some type of way, persuading you to try to lure you into this trap. The trap that did not work because you're okay. And because the trap didn't work, it's got to go back to where they're about to be in their own fucking trap. You're about to be fine. Sweet dreams. They're going to fall into their own trap and you're going to be fine. You're going to be sleeping peacefully. You're going to be comfortable. You're going to be straight. You're also going to be satisfied with the fact that these people are falling into their own... Too many. The fact that these people are falling into... Yeah, way too many. You're going to be satisfied with what happens to these people. And I told you, they're one by one. They will pass away. Compromise, reconciliation. These people, this family, may try to reconcile with you. Oh, I thought I felt something fall. These family members, these people may try to reconcile with you because they know that they are about to expire. So they may be trying to reconcile for their own conscience or some shit. But you've moved away from these people. Adventure, travel, you have moved away from these people. You might not even talk to these people, this family. You may not communicate with this family. I feel like you may have cut your family off. You don't even talk to these people. You don't even communicate with these people. But now they want to try to reach out to you. Now they want to try to reach out to you and reconcile and apologize for whatever it was that they did behind your back. But you're gone. You don't talk to them. You don't fuck with them. There's nothing for them to apologize. They're trying to apologize because they're afraid. Okay? Like I said, these people know that they're about to pass away. These people know. They're depressed. They're scared. They're paranoid. They're frightened because they know what's coming for them from what they tried to do to you. Libation. They're trying to pray and repent. And that's why they want to call you. That's why they want to reach out to you. That's why they want to reconcile with you. They're trying to repent. They're trying to absolve themselves of whatever this was that they did. Yeah, oh my God, I can't make it up. Apology. These people, this family, they want to reach out now and apologize, hoping that apologizing will stop this karma or whatever this is that's on their ass, and it's not. What was it that they did? This family tried to stop you from loving yourself. They may have tried to fuck with your self-esteem. They may have tried to fuck with your mental space, your head space. They tried to stop you from healing. They tried to take away your independence, possibly. What else did this family do behind the scenes that was twisted? I'm getting that these people try to take away some kind of independence. I'm hearing conservatorship. Conservatorship is what I'm hearing. Justice and hesitation came out. These people are worried because they're about to get justice for whatever this was that they did behind your back. I'm getting, for some of you, they had you under a false conservatorship. Loneliness. For others of you, they tried to isolate you, like get you off alone somewhere and like abandon you. Yeah, for some of you, they tried to abandon you or have you isolated. Some of you were in like a false conservatorship and isolated, taken away, put away, something like this. They were trying to fuck with your self-love, your self-esteem, your love for yourself. They were trying to get you to take yourself out. That's what I just heard. These people, this family, had you in a false conservatorship, had you isolated, away from everyone, and were trying to fuck with you mentally to get you to hate yourself and harm yourself. And when you harmed yourself because you were isolated and lonely, people would think nothing of it because no one would know where you were. Or also, people would think nothing of it because, oh, well, she was depressed and she was in a bad headspace. It was really these people trying to fucking have you take yourself out. Why? Why was this family trying to get the collective to take themselves out? 8 of Blades. Because they did not want you to be free. They did not want you to... These people did not want you to break free from them. Some kind of way, these people wanted to control you. Yeah, they wanted you bound to them. They wanted you helpless. They wanted you trapped. They wanted you to be in danger. They wanted you to have a victim mentality. Like I said, they were playing on your mental space. They were trying to fuck with your self-love. They wanted you to have a victim mentality. They wanted you to take yourself out. What is this? The Knight of Swords. Burnout. Impulse. Yeah. The Knight of Swords in reverse. They wanted you to be mentally burned out. They wanted you to be depressed, sad, destitute, hating yourself because they wanted you to take yourself out. The Sun in reverse. They wanted you depressed. They wanted you sad. They wanted you in such a fucking dark place that you took yourself out. They wanted you to unalive yourself. The Strength in reverse. Yes. They were trying to wear you down mentally in order to have you take yourself out. They were trying to fuck with your strength, your faith. That's crazy. The King of Cups, they did not want you to love yourself. They did not want you to love yourself. They literally wanted to isolate you, fuck with you mentally to get you to take yourself out. That was the trap. That was the trap. Anything else, Spirit? That was a trap. The Hierophant. The Hierophant. Again, freedom. Challenging the status quo. Personal beliefs. They did not want you to believe in yourself. They did not want you to challenge them. They did not want you to go against tradition. It's something that you did or do that they didn't agree with. Something about you that they didn't like. You weren't like them. You weren't like the rest of the family. You didn't conform. You didn't act like the rest of the family. Perhaps your family, well, clearly they're low vibrational. You weren't low vibrational like the rest of the family. You have like some kind of wisdom, some kind of spiritual wisdom or something. Like you have a light in you that they don't have, a spark that they don't have. They hated you for it. They literally wanted to take you out because you were not low vibrational like them. What is this? The Seven of Pentacles. Lack of vision, limited success or reward. Yeah. They wanted to ruin your future by having you take yourself out. They wanted you to not believe that you had anything to live for. Lack of vision. They wanted you to believe you had nothing to live for. They wanted you to believe that the star. They wanted you to believe that you were not the star. You are the star. You know you're the star. They wanted you to believe that you had nothing to live for. But these people are now under judgment. Like I said, they're getting their karma. They're scared because they know they're getting their karma. And their karma, if you look at this judgment card, I told you these people are going to pass away in quick succession. One by one. Coffins. You get a headstone. You get a headstone. Everyone gets a headstone. Everyone gets a body bag, okay? Quick succession. They know it's coming for what they try to do to you. These people themselves could be in mental prison now because of what they try to do to you. Seven of fucking Cups. I cannot make this shit up. I just said these people could be in mental prison themselves for trying to put you in mental prison. And here it is, the Seven of fucking Cups. They're in mental prison. The same mental prison they tried to put you in to get you to take yourself out, they are in. Some of these people may take themselves out. The fucking Four of Wands in reverse. These people are not in inner harmony. They are in conflict with themselves. These people are about to transition. These people are in inner conflict with themselves. The Seven of Cups and the Four of Wands in reverse. Some of these people are going to take themselves out the same way they wanted you to take yourself out. They're going through the mental anguish and the mental pain that they put you or tried to put you through. And they're going to take themselves out. The Three of Swords. Yeah. Whew. These people, this family, they're getting the heartbreak that they tried to put you through. Yeah, that's the justice. That's the judgment. They're going to take themselves out, some of these people. What is this? The Page of Swords in reverse. It says gossip. I'm being driven to gossip. Some of these people were, some of these family members, these people were slandering you, gossiping about you. So the High Priestess, they were gossiping about your beliefs. I told you, you're not like the rest of the family. They were gossiping about your beliefs. They were gossiping about your light. They were gossiping about you. They were spreading rumors about your mental to make other people think that you were crazy so that when you did take yourself out, it wouldn't be far-fetched, okay? These people were doing all of this, and now they're suffering this heartbreak because of what they did. So some of these people, their karma is going to be that they're getting gossiped about. People are looking at them as if they're crazy. Okay? So when they take themselves out, it's not going to be it's not going to be a shock because oh yeah, that they were losing. Yeah, people are going to be looking at them like, "Oh yeah, they were losing it already." 10 of Swords. It's done. These people are done. And you're about to get a new beginning, the Fool. These people are done for. And you're going to step into your new beginning, whatever that is for you. The Hangman in reverse. You're no longer going to be delayed. You're no longer going to be stagnant because this family was holding you back, okay? These family members that were trying to trap you won't be holding you back anymore. And even though you weren't talking to them, I'm getting that they were still, some kind of way, still trying to fuck with you. King of Wands. You are a natural born leader. They hate this about you. Like I said, you're not like the rest of the family. You're not low vibrational like the rest of the family. You do your own thing. You are a natural born leader. And they know that your attitude and the way you are is going to bring you success. They did not want you to have success. They did not want you to succeed. They literally wanted to stop you. Why? King of Swords. Because you are supposed to be in authority. Mental clarity, intellectual power, truth, authority. It's something you're supposed to do where you're supposed to be in authority, okay? This family, these people did not want you to get there. They wanted you to stay blind. They wanted you to stay blind. They wanted you to, they didn't want you to know who you are. They didn't want you to step into your power. Why? What is the Spirit? They didn't want you to step into your power. They didn't want you to collaborate, unity. There's something or someone that you're supposed to work with or some opportunity or something you're supposed to have to collaborate with someone or something or a business or something. Yeah, good news. These people, this family didn't want you to get this opportunity, whatever this opportunity is to collaborate, whatever this good news is. This family, these people, whoever this was for you, did not want you to get that. Introvert. They wanted to keep that opportunity from you. They wanted to keep that opportunity from you because this opportunity is like some kind of major thing. It's some kind of authority position, some kind of major collaboration. But you had perseverance. Your mental is very strong because you have faith. Okay? You overload in reverse. They could not overload you. They could not make you disturbance at the bottom of the deck. They could not disturb you. They could not stop you. Stop. They could not disturb you. They could not stop you. They could not overload you. They couldn't cause you to burn out and harm yourself. They couldn't cause a disaster. They could not. They could not. Why? Hold on. Why? The Queen of Blades and the King of Blades, they could not stop you because you are independent. You set boundaries. You have all the qualities of a great leader. You have balanced masculine and feminine energy because the Queen of Blades and the King of Blades are both out here. Also, confirmation for what I'm about to say. The collaboration that they didn't want you to have, possibly this good news, could possibly have also been they didn't want you to find your person because the King and Queen of Blades, possibly this family didn't want you to collaborate with a person. They didn't want you to find your person. So they have been trying to isolate you and stop you from finding your person, your soulmate, because possibly I'm getting that there's something you and this soulmate are supposed to do together. That's supposed to be a leadership or authority role or something like that. So for some of you, they were trying to stop an opportunity to collaborate with some business or some business opportunity. And for others of you, they were trying to stop you from collaborating with a lover, a future lover, your person, your soulmate, And for another handful of you, it was both. But this family, like I said, they're getting their karma. They know. They're afraid. They know it's coming. And they're about to, one by one, in quick succession, they're about to get out of here for what they did to you or what they tried to do to you behind the scenes. Because that, like it was twisted, what they tried to do to you or what they tried to get you to do to you. But I'm going to go ahead and close that there. You'll know exactly who these people are. I'm telling you, when you start seeing, I'm just hearing another one bites the dust. You'll know. When you start seeing them bite the dust, you'll know exactly who they were. But I'm going to go ahead and close it there. I will see you in the next one.